What's up, losers? This is Beau here with my Mustang, and here's Ronnie. Look at Ronnie. He's trying to sneak around on me.
I want to make sure
what are you
you're
looking
getting
at?
sound.
Yeah, I'm getting sound.
Oh, okay.
And there's Martin. Wave, Martin. And there's Kimberly. And there's Jackie. And there's little Martin. Everybody wave. What's up? So, we're here with this Tesla and this Mustang and this Camaro. Don't make fun. Say hey, Art.
How you doing, guys?
We're gonna be running some autocross today. I'm gonna take y'all around the pits. We're gonna look at some cars, and I don't know, we might talk to some people. So I've had the Mustang for about, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 months now, and I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know if I like it more than my other cars, but it's nice to have a car that's nice inside and it has like a lot of horsepower. Not like a lot. It's 460 from the factory, like rated at the crank, which is more than I've ever had, but you know, I enjoy driving it. So this is like our competition for the day. We got another Tesla over there. We got some Z's, Porsche. This MRS looks super sick. Oh my gosh, look at that. So pretty. Is that Ted? Ted, what's up?
Hello.
Did you bring a car to drive, Ted?
I did.
You did not.
I did not.
Oh my gosh, Ted. Anyway, we just love it that you're here, Ted. Show us your shirt. That's a dope shirt, Ted. I bet you know the exact year model and chassis code and engine code of that car, don't you?
Let's see here. This would be a 92, 94 Legacy. It's a BC chassis code, and it probably has EJ22T in it.
You can tell Ted is the Subaru guy. He knows pretty much everything about Subarus. It's pretty ridiculous. Anyway, I'm just showing him the pits, so we're just walking around. How's your morning going, Ted?
So far, so good.
Good. Excellent. As is, you know, normal for the local autocross, there's no shortage of Miatas. Miatas everywhere. There's an S2000 pretending like a Miata right there, just pretending to be a Miata, but it's still an S2000. There's another S550 right here. I don't know if it's running, but it'll give me a little competition maybe. Anyways, so like I was saying, first autocross with this car. I've run a few autocrosses in the past. Nothing spectacular. I've never run competitively or anything like that. I just wanted to come out, and I invited all my friends because driving's way better with your friends.
All right, so Jack just did her first run. She rode along in that silver Miata right there, who's pretty quick. All right, so what'd you think?
That was fun. It was fast, so I had a good time because it was fast.
Was it surprising?
Was what surprising?
How fast it was, like
Oh.
watching it versus riding in it.
I don't remember watching it, but riding in it, it's faster than your Miata.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. I thought we were gonna crash, but he did a good job.
All right. You excited to ride with Beau?
Yeah.
So we just did our parade lap, and we're about to go on our first lap. I say we because Ronnie's sister is with me. Say hey, Jackie.
Hi.
We're about to get started, and we've got a Civic Type R here, a Tesla, a Camaro ZL1, we got a C5 Corvette, an S2000, and there's a 2.3 liter turbo Mustang over here, an EcoBoost. We're gonna see how we do, so stand by. first run, 39.185. 35 is a pretty good time. 31 is the fastest time. So I'm just gonna try to drop some seconds here and there and see how it goes. So I've run 3 runs. I ran a 39 and then a 38 something and then a 37 something. I got one more time run. I was running 40 PSI in my tires. So what I did is, from the advice from some of these guys, I dropped my pressure. I dropped it to like 34 all the way around. We're gonna see if we can get more traction. I think we have 4 timed runs and then we have 4
fun laps, if you
just
could.
fun runs. And we'll see how they go. If I need to drop my pressure more, I'll do that. Yo, so I just ran a 36.35 something, I think. My fastest time yet. I think I have 1 run left. I've been getting progressively faster all day, and I really wanted to drop into the 36s, but at a 363, are we thinking a 335? Excuse me, a 35 next run? I don't know. We'll see. I'm running these Goodyear Eagle F1 supercars. Those are my tires, and it takes them forever to get heat in them. And I think they're just now starting to heat up. That's why I'm starting to stick better. So who knows? This might be my fastest run. Gotta take the strap off first before you can take your helmet off. Oh my gosh. I just finished my last run. I ran a 36.058 or 85, something like that, but it's my fastest run of today, 36.0. The fastest time of the day, I think, is in the 31s or the 32s. You know, I can blame this on the tires, but I'm probably not out here pushing it as hard as I could. I feel like I am, but there's got to be places where I can improve, where I can push it a little bit harder. Anyway, I'm gonna get coilovers on this thing probably this coming up week, and we'll bring it back out here. We'll see how it does, see if it makes a huge difference. God, look at that ZL1 over there. Bam. Dang, it's early. So anyway, the camera and the gimbal ran out of charge at the event, and so I ended up shooting a lot of this on my phone. I hope it turned out okay. I hope the sound's okay. I know the sound on the other camera is way better just because we're mic'd up. The Mustang did really good. I was super excited about how well it did. I think we got 4 timed runs, and then we had 4 fun runs in the whole event. And I think everybody had their best runs after the time runs were over when they were doing their fun runs, which kind of sucks because like my times that counted were like 38s and 37s when my fastest time was a 36 flat. It was like 36.085 or something like that. And I think in everybody's best overall run through all 8 runs, I think I placed like 18th out of, I don't know, there were like 39 or 40 people, something like that. Martin with the Tesla finished a little bit ahead of me. I think like 3/4 of a second faster than me, and he was the slot right above me. So I think he finished 17th. But those don't count because those weren't, I don't think either of our fastest runs were timed runs. So whatever. I didn't really care about my timed runs or whatever. I wasn't there to like compete really. I was just there to see how I would stack up against everybody else as far as like drivers driving and how their cars were and whatnot. I definitely need better tires. These tires are really good, but they need time to warm up. So these are like a road course type tire. These are Goodyear Eagle F1 supercars, and they're a 220 tread rating, but I think they only reach their stickiness once you've been driving on them, like really heating them up. And my car had been sitting there getting cold the whole time we had like the driver's meeting and tech inspection and all that stuff. So they weren't the greatest, and they were the worst during my timed runs, which sucks even more. But by my last run was my fastest run, and like I said, it was 36 flat, and I was totally okay with that. The fastest run of the day I think was in the 31s, and it was a Corvette it was a C7 Corvette Z06, and we'll have some footage. Actually, we just showed some footage. There's a white one and there's a black one. Those 2 cars, I think, were the fastest cars out there that day. The other thing is coilovers. I learned recently that you can't adjust the front camber on the front of these Mustangs without having like camber plates or the eccentric bolts that you put in the bottom that pushes them in or out, and you get like very limited adjustment with the eccentric bolts. I'm hoping once I get my coilovers on, because they have camber plates on top, that I'll be able to get more camber adjustment. I like to run like 2 to 2.5 negative degrees all the way around, just so it looks super awesome. But that's about it. I know I just did a lot of talking, and I'm sorry, but that's what it was. Oh, the other thing was the white C7 Corvette that you saw ran the fastest time and was running on Nankang tires. Martin pointed that out to me, and I was like, no way. I mean, they were 315s, which is super freaking wide, but like, I figured it'd be running on like, I don't know, Toyo Proxes R888s or, you know, something crazy, something super expensive, but it's running on Nankangs. And I don't know how expensive they were, but they're Nankangs. You know, it's not like it's a name brand tire, but it's like what people think of as like an off-brand kind of. Maybe not anymore. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get me some Nankangs, some of those softies. I'm gonna get in touch with this guy, and I'm gonna put those tires on this car. And I don't know. We'll see how it does. But once I get the coilovers on, get some camber all the way around, we're gonna take it back to an Autocross and see how it does. Then hopefully get out to some road courses, some drift events, maybe the drag strip with Martin, and see how terribly he tears me up, because Teslas are crazy fast. Anyways, that's it. Peace out, losers.